ASMR Coffin Radio.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Coffin Radio. I am Heartthrob Rob, and today we are reviewing Dave Season 2, Episode 2, Antsy. I like this episode better than I like the Episode 1, man, for sure. Season 2 of Dave is back, and this one is just Dave just kind of in this rut where he's definitely got writer's block, and he doesn't know what kind of songs he's going to come up with. But he does know, all of a sudden, he's got an ant problem in his house, and that takes first priority over the album. He's pissed off about it. So when they go visit the record label, he's just telling them fucking to fuck off about this ant thing. And, you know, the label actually are the ones who put them up in this, or are the ones that put Dave up in this home. So they're like, yeah, we'll take care of it with all this stuff. And so he actually pencils in an album release date of April Fool's Day, so April 1st. And the whole plot here is that Els has kind of just got back into town. That's his Taco of Odd Future. His buddy just got into town, and he's kind of been making his moves, you know, while Dave has too. He's getting up there in the producer. Anyway, he just got back from Europe, and he says, yeah, I got back like a week ago. And Dave's like, why didn't you tell me? And just kind of being a diva about it. But he's like, yo, I'm having this thing tonight. If you want to come by in LA, we can, you know, hang out. So Dave's like, yeah, you know, I'll go. But Dave's just kind of like they say, it's antsy, definitely. He's just got this feeling, you know, because he's got this creative block. He's just kind of on everybody's nerves. So when he gets to the party with Gata, he kind of introduces, or interjects himself into this fucking hanging out with that what's his name, that his buddy the Els is having. You know, he's like hanging out with like a basketball player guy, and Dickie's trying to, you know, hey, what's going on, man? Hey, what's going on? It's like, dude, chill out, let me kick it real quick. And so he's getting on him. He gets on the chick that used to do his designing stuff that hooked up with Els, I forget her name, but he's also getting on her nerves, like, I can't believe you slept with Els, blah, 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 like, why didn't you tell me, like, I'm part of the group too. And it's like, dude, you don't got to be known about every single fucking move that everybody makes in this whole group, you know? Actually, earlier too, he has a dream, like, while he's having sex with that sex machine thing, that he's hanging out with Kendall Jenner and a couple of her friends. Just kind of weird. They do like a couple dream sequences in this episode. As he's at the party, what else happens? He keeps thinking that Allie's going to be there, you know, his ex-girlfriend from season 1, that he's going to run into her, and he's like, yeah, he doesn't see her, but he's just kind of freaked out about it. He goes outside, and he's, you know, outside the party, he's going to smoke a blunt. He's probably on his way out. He looks around the corner, and sure enough, who does he see but Allie? And she's talking to some guy, so he walks over there and he pretends like he needs a light. He's like, hey, do you need a light? You know, hey, can I get a light? And he looks, and it's like not Allie. It's just some girl that looks just like her. But he's, like I said, he's anti him. He's seeing what he wants to see. But he ends up bringing this girl back with him, you know, and she's a little bit of a groupie action, you know. I think that's what they're trying to convey here, you know. She's like, oh, the Chainsmokers house looks just like this. Like, okay, lady, you know. She's kind of putting herself out there a little bit so Dave can make the move. And right when she go, they sing like an auto tune. He helps her like do a stupid little song or whatever. And as he's about to like make the move, she's like, yeah, I want to, is your dick as weird as they say it is? And that's just like, he's like, what the fuck? And he tells her to leave, kind of, you know. And then he goes and he has sex with that stupid little, whatever, fake dildo thing or whatever that he fucks or whatever. And it has ants all over. He's got like this virtual reality thing, so he can't see. And so he falls through the glass window because he's getting bitten by ants or whatever, and he falls off the side of the cliff that's on the side of his house. And then that's a dream sequence, and it just goes back to him with the girl. And instead of like, you know, telling her to leave, he's like, you want to go upstairs? And that's how it ends. So a couple dream sequences in here. I'm not describing it the best. There's just some crazy stuff in there. Also, the friend that I forgot, like they get into a fight with like a biker guy, like literally a bike dude, and she chased him down and talked shit to him. I forgot that happened as well. It was like a random ass scene that I didn't understand fit how in the rest of the episode, but you know, it's just very random. I did give this 2 thumbs up. I thought it was very cool. It does show Dave and his dynamic of his friends and how he's just kind of a trip sometimes. Oh, I forgot fucking when he was hanging out with Els for a second, when he's getting on Els' nerves. They go to the bathroom together, and fucking Els is doing coke, and just Dave was like, oh, what's up with that, blah, 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 like giving him shit. Like, he's really super antsy in this one. I really feel like they were really trying to convey it, like that he's really getting on everybody's nerves, and he's kind of delusional just of what he thinks he is in this group. But really good episode here, man. I think it was better than the first episode. These first 2 episodes really blown me away. I mean, Dave is really good, but these episodes are right on it. So 2 thumbs up. Let me know what you guys think about it, man. We'll talk about it in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe. And if you like what you're watching, then hop in the coffin. Follow us on social media at Coffin Radio. Coffin is spelled with a K. And that's all for today.
ASMR Coffin Radio.